Hey guys, welcome to Robinson Reviews, and today I'm reviewing the Wolverine.
It's an honor to meet the Wolverine.
That's not who I am anymore. For many years, I have wanted to thank you for saving my life.
The Wolverine is the newest installment in the X-Men franchise and stars Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, obviously, and a bunch of other actors that I don't really know the names of. The main plot of this film is Wolverine has to go to Japan, and he accepts this gift from a man that he saved a long time ago in his past. This man offered him the gift of being mortal again, obviously, because Wolverine never dies. So, obviously, when Wolverine accepts it, he becomes mortal, and all his immortality is just gone. So, the movie is basically him experiencing the pains that other humans would, that regular humans would experience if they were getting shot with guns and everything. And he's not really used to that. But in the midst of that, he has to save that old man's granddaughter from a big old war that's going on within their family. Now, I really love the X-Men movies, with the exceptions of X-Men The Last Stand, which I don't extremely hate, by the way, and X-Men Origins Wolverine. So I was very excited to hear that they were trying to make another Wolverine movie, kind of to patch up the problem that was the last one. I really wanted this movie to succeed, and I am glad to say that it exceeded my expectations by a lot. Yes, it has its problems like all films, but that's not a big deal because we have Hugh Jackman carrying it. Hugh is one of those people that really can't be replaced in my book. Yeah, he's going to leave someday, but right now, I don't know if I could let go of him as Wolverine. He's such a good Wolverine. I just don't know. I really loved the pacing of this movie. The pacing was super good. And before I get way too sidetracked talking about all that, let me get to my positives and negatives on this film. Okay, so my positive. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Obviously, he's just an amazing Wolverine. All the character traits that Wolverine has, Hugh Jackman performs perfectly. The scenery, all the shots of Japan and all the landscape shots were beautiful. Really just amazing directing on James Mangold's part, which leads me to my next positive, James Mangold. He really reamped this franchise, or this spin-off franchise of Wolverine, and he did it very well. The ninja stunts, they did a lot of ninja type action, and I really liked that about it. Another thing I liked about it, the time they spent to tell the story. It's not like your average action superhero movie where they go in a really fast-paced way. You know what I'm saying? Like Avengers, it was really fast-paced once it got all the story done. This movie was slow-paced the whole time, and I really liked it. It kind of was really diverse compared to other superhero movies. Like, okay, let's compare real quick. Thor 2, really fast-paced, really fun movie. A lot of flaws. This movie had like 3 action scenes that I could think of on the top of my head, and the rest was just story and a lot of character development on Wolverine's part. I really just enjoy it when a director takes time like that, especially with a blockbuster like this where the normal movie-going audience is going to be expecting more. I just really like that aspect of it. Okay, next positive. The claws. Oh, the claws on X-Men Origins Wolverine were so horrible. Like, it looked like literally somebody from YouTube made the CGI claws, and I don't know if these are CGI. If they are, they're really well done, but I have a feeling they might actually be practical because they looked really, really good and real, and I really like that. It kind of really made up for what happened in X-Men Origins. Another one, there is a lot of violence and blood. Like, I was surprised. At one point, okay, so I watched it in the theaters when it came out with my buddy, Nick, and he literally asked me, Caleb, are you sure this isn't rated R? Because he's not, like, a really big movie guy. But, yeah, there's a lot of blood. Like, you actually get to see the blood on Wolverine's claws. There's a lot of blood splattering everywhere. And there's even more on the extended, unrated version on the Blu-ray, which, I really like that. The action is really well directed, kind of in a ninja Chinese type of way, and I like that a lot. The length is really just like the perfect length. People said that the ending got really like a little bit too long, but I disagree. I think that the 2-hour span that this movie goes on feels like an hour and a half. It's like just perfect. Another positive. The side story between Wolverine and Jean Grey, I like it. It's a really good, like, almost ghostly. People are going to make fun of me for saying that, but it's a really good way to kind of show Wolverine letting go of the past, and I really, really, really loved that. I thought it was a really clever way to slip Jean Grey in there. Fabulous performance by her. I don't really know the name of her as an actress. I've seen her in a lot of films, but anyway, the last positive is the last fight. This is like what people complain about with this movie, and I don't understand it. I really liked it, and you can call me retarded all you want, but I was actually shocked at the very end when the thing happens. I'm not going to spoil nothing, but something happens at the end, and I was actually shocked. When my brother first saw it, when we got it on Blu-ray, he called it pretty much right off the bat, but I don't know how anybody could do that. It was really shocking to me, and I love the fight scene between Wolverine and the Silver Samurai. I thought it was really well directed. The CGI was great, and I don't know, I think I just have something for Transformer type stuff and Iron Man type stuff. It might just be me. Okay, and now I have two negatives. The first one was, yes, the pacing. I really liked the pacing, but there was this one area that I thought could have been a little bit faster paced, and it almost went a little bit too slow, and that was this little spot in the middle where Wolverine and the princess, or whatever her name is, I don't know what her name is in it, but she was going to get the company after her grandpa died, and they go to this little house in the town that was blown up during the war when Wolverine saves the old guy, and it just goes really slow, kind of like how I'm talking right now. And I thought that could have been a little more fast paced, and they could have got the point across a little better. Another one, like my last negative, all in all, is the beginning. I felt like the beginning didn't really fit with the rest of the movie, and yeah, it worked when it happened, but I mean, it could have been a little bit more matched to the ending and the middle. Anyway, thanks guys. Okay, so I really enjoyed this movie. I liked a lot about it. I liked how gruesome and action it got for a PG-13 movie. So I'm gonna end up giving the Wolverine a B+. Thanks guys for watching. I do a lot of stuff on my channel now. I do movie reviews, I do movie news segments, I do TV reviews every now and again, although I'm not going to do those a whole lot, and I do Top 10 Tuesdays. I'm planning on even adding more videos to my list of to-dos, but anyway, thanks guys, and have a great day.